In this video, we're going to show you how to apply Jamberry nail shields to the toe and the finger. You'll need a couple things. First, you'll need nail polish remover, a cuticle pusher or an orange stick, nail scissors, a file, and a buffer. The first thing you want to do, step one, is wash either your foot or your hand, whatever you're doing for the fingernail or the toenail, really well. You'll clean it with fingernail polish remover or alcohol. The alcohol will remove most of the oils from the nail bed because you want a really dry natural nail to apply the nail shield. Then you want to trim and cut the nail to the desired length that looks good, and file. Next, you're going to match your nail, finger, or toe to the nail shield that best fits, and these can be trimmed to size if necessary if they don't fit. If your nail is short, you can cut the nail shield in half, using one side on one toe and then the other, saving the other side for your other hand or foot. That way you don't touch the adhesive. You'll peel the nail shield off the sheet and try not to touch the adhesive with the side of your fingers. Next, you'll blow dry the back of the nail shield using a fanning motion with a blow dryer for 10 to 15 seconds or until it's soft and pliable. Then you'll press the nail shield right into the cuticle edge. You want to apply firm pressure across the nail surface to seal the shield to the nail. Then you want to reapply heat. You may need to repeat this step if necessary to make sure that the nail shield is sealed to the nail. So you may want to apply heat, then pressure a couple of times just to make sure it is completely sealed to the nail. Then you'll go ahead and trim the nail shield with nail scissors. Get as close to the nail as you can. After the shield is trimmed to size, you'll file off the remaining nail shield using a downward motion to get the perfect fit and to remove any excess. After you've finished filing and all the excess is removed, you may want to repeat the heat pressure step one more time. The nail shields are heat and pressure sensitive, so if they're applied correctly, they'll last on the toe 4 to 6 weeks, on the hands 1 to 2 weeks. If you're really active, you might want to apply a thin line of nail glue along the edge of the nail, and that will help just keep your nail shields on longer. This step is optional and doesn't necessarily have to be done, but it'll help to keep your nail shield on longer. And then the nail shield is complete. To apply the fingernail, it's exactly the same as the toenail. You'll wash your hands, you'll clean the nails with nail polish remover or alcohol to remove the moisture. You'll cut and file your nail to the desired length and shape. You'll go ahead and push back your cuticle to make sure that the nail shield will fit best. You'll want to take the buffer and remove the nail shine with a smooth buffer off the fingernail so that your fingernail is dull and not shiny anymore. Then you'll match your fingernail to the nail shield that best fits. You can go ahead and cut the nail shield in half since the nails are short. Peel off the nail shield, but try not to touch the adhesive with your fingers on the part that you're going to be using. Then you go ahead and blow dry the nail shield. Blow dry for 10 seconds or 15 seconds until it's nice and pliable and soft. And then you'll press the nail shield right in to the cuticle edge. Again, if you can't find a nail shield that fits, it can be easily trimmed to fit the nail with nail scissors. You'll apply firm pressure all across the nail surface, especially on the edge, and you'll reapply heat. You'll want to repeat this step a couple times to make sure that the nail shield is completely sealed to the nail. Pressure and heat, pressure and heat. Then you'll trim the nail shield with scissors. And using a downward motion with your file, you'll file off the excess to get the perfect fit. If you need to repeat the heat pressure step, you can go ahead and do that again. And if with fingernails, if you're very active, it might be a good idea, this is optional, but it might be a good idea to apply a thin line of nail glue along the free edge of the nail, just to better seal the nail shield to the nail. This will make your nail shield last for a long time. Fingernails, the nail shield should last 1 to 2 weeks, and your nail is complete.